Alright, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another video. Here's another settings video, since a lot of you guys asked for this and it's actually been quite a while and I changed a lot of settings, so let's get right into it. So I'm just gonna go through my settings and explain some small things. And yeah, so resolution obviously 1.2, not too high, not too low. I still want to make high quality videos. So yeah, limit FPS obviously 0, there's no real reason to put it on anything. Aspect ratio 144 by 1080. You can do 1920 by 1080, but I just prefer 144 because I kinda stretch a little more. Low spec, not really necessary, no textures. Also not really much of a fan of that. It is better for FPS and for some people it looks better, but I just don't have it turned on. Map details on, particles on. Not sure what these two do, but I'll just leave them at this. Shadows on, however soft and high res shadows I do not have turned on because it probably look better, but it's just gonna be a lot more FPS drops. So dynamic shadows, ambient shading, and bullet trails on. Obviously bullet trails so I can see where people are shooting me from, which direction and such. Muzzle flash and sniper flap off. And I just got kick activity, that's great. Alright, here we go. Screen shake on, textures and object animations, weapon shine on. I'm not sure what this does, to be honest, but I'll just leave it on. UI skill on, show UI obviously on. Old scoreboard because I just prefer seeing how many people are in the game and such. Show hit indicators are off because I don't really care that much about it. It's not really that big of a deal to have it on, so I just turn it off. Also, it may be distracting, same with show damage. Show kill feed, kill counter, death counter on, score counter off because I don't really care much about it, and you can also just see it on top on leaderboards itself. Streak counter, spectator counter, FPS ping. I have heard that if you turn on show FPS that your FPS kind of drops a bit, but I doubt that it'll drop a lot, so should be fine. Also, if you want to use my settings, I will leave a pastebin or download link, whatever, in the description below. And I just kicked your activity again. I'll leave a link or download link, whatever, in the description below, so you can go to settings, so you can copy the settings, go to settings, import, and paste it in here and click on import. Profanity filter, I'm not a pussy, so I've got that turned off. Unboxings can be annoying, so I just turn it off. My crosshair, which is the white little dot, is custom cross, and then here are the settings for it. The sensitivity obviously 1 and my DPI is 2000. Slide control at 4. And obviously controller sensitivity not important because I had a music controller. Audio I do not have turned, I don't use the audio to its max potential, because if you do you can turn up gun volume, and I might. I'll see if I care enough. But yeah, you can probably find a video about it if you want to, if you're curious what it does, etc. But yeah, I just have it this way. Field of view 115, so you can see more. Weapon FOV 85, blah blah blah. Just gonna copy it if you want to. Hide weapon on ADS. It's not necessary, but I do highly prefer it because it just looks much better, and it won't take up your screen. Weapon aim animation is nice, obviously nice for the sniper. However, it does look really nice with the AK, and I'll show you right now what I mean. Is this. I really like it. but since I kind of switch between sniper and AK and such, I have turned off. But yeah, it feels really nice, plays really nice. HUD health, like not a big deal. Saturation is basically just the graphics, I guess, for more color and such. Vignette is the black borders-ish around the screen. Kill feed limit, actually can put that to 10 for like really big streaks and such. Basically, like every time you kill someone, it pops up in the feed, and then you can have 10 kills in a row on the feed. Load mods and auto load mods, not sure why those are off, but obviously there you go. All the links will also be in the description for my scope and my reticle. Match and message. Gotta be confident, you know. Used to be GG's subscribe to Goatie, which I'm actually gonna change it to when I release this video and release the TXT file, but there you go. This is my current one. Profile image, I don't really care much about it. I might change it, but nah, I don't really care. Sensitivity settings, use separate sensitivity for each weapon, which is actually a really cool setting, but I just don't have it turned on because, I mean, it doesn't really matter for me. Crosshair settings, some chat settings, not really a big deal. Some MTZ stuff. Twitch integration, obviously. Goatie _. You can follow me if you want to. I don't stream much, but I might in the future. And some Discord ask to join. I mean, I don't really care much about it. Resource swap, blah blah blah. Now, okay. So last thing I'm going to look at is all the controls. They obviously look really weird. I'll show you right now. The primary, melee and secondary weapon, IPL. I don't actually use those buttons, but they are connected to my mouse and I use the mouse buttons for it. So if you have a mouse that has mouse buttons, like the Logitech G502, which is the one I use, you can change to that, but use whatever you want. There's some toggle settings, which I never really use, not a big deal for me. Streaks, obviously only the Nuke right now. Drop, not really a thing. And yeah, like it's all pretty basic. For WSAD, reload, aim. Obviously I don't actually press C to aim, and I have a way to shoot, but yeah. That's actually already the video. It's really short. Also, actually one last thing, I don't really use any mods. I used to use the stremz mod and also Crucial here and there. Currently I don't use any mods, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, like the video, share it around if you want to, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.